Nós estamos back para nós continuar. Contente de estar junto com você, a meinta para nós apresentar o programa aqui, com toda a informação que nós planejamos para o dia de hoje. Nós estamos conversando agora aqui com a Alexandra. Alexandra está guest que vem par de viagens com nós, porque tem seu book, não? Ela acaba de apresentar-me 3 diferentes books com ela escreve e naturalmente a inspiração que está dentro e para dar nós e sim a nós com nós na Aruba, nós enfrentar hope viaja com mental, problema mental, problema de saúde. E onde é coisa assim importante que nós temos abundância de energia. Como nós trabalhamos com energia que nós vivemos dentro e ajuda canalizada em corpo, para que tem paz mental que ajuda a tudo coisa. I know you understand what that's
A bit, yes.
A little bit. Hi, Alexandra, welcome.
Yes, thank you very much.
We are talking about today over the energy that we have, abundance of it.
Yes, hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I'm studying since now 25 years. I told you already about the energy medicine and energy training. And actually, I started with yoga in the beginning, and after yoga, I missed a bit the concept of energy, actually. And I changed, not changed, but I started to find some teachers, spiritual teachers in Qigong. And so I studied Qigong and practiced Qigong for nearly 20 years now. So for me, the concept of energy, if you do yoga or Tai Chi or Qigong...
Yeah, that will be my next question, because you have yoga, you have Tai Chi,
yes.
You have all those events that you learn to work, learn to meditate and have the energy flowing.
Yeah.
Is there a difference between?
I mean, there are different techniques, but for me, the most important thing is energy, because everything is energy, and it's very important to keep the energy flowing and to increase our energy level, So if you do the yoga, the concept of yoga, of course, it's also a spiritual concept and the philosophy behind it, of course. So, but the aim is always the same, to come, first of all, to be healthy, but also to come to your true self, to connect again with your true self. So this is different techniques and different ways, actually, but finally it's the same goal, it's the same aim. Yeah, and I wrote 3 books about it. The first book, actually, The Fit and Healthy, the first book, The Fit and Healthy Through Chi Training, which is in English, and I published it in German too. Mm-hmm. It's about the different techniques. You have, like I said, Tai Chi, yoga, and Qigong. So it's about different techniques to increase your energy level. Because when we come to Earth, or when we are born, we have a certain, it's like a bank account of energy. A certain energy depot, I would call it. So we have to use it wisely, actually, not to spend too much energy, because otherwise we get ill, sickness appears. And so this is about the different techniques, actually. Mm-hmm. The second one, the secret of longevity, is it's about the healthcare. It's about the concept of energy medicine, So it talks about different ways how you can, it's also about stress management, how you can keep yourself healthy, and and how you can achieve a long, fulfilling life.
Yeah, that we're all looking for.
Yeah, we're all looking for,
and this one is the last one.
Yeah, and this one just came out. This is my path with my master's, it's called. It's in German now. It just came out, actually, in English 2 days ago. It's on Amazon. And this is, for me, very important, because I wrote my own insights and experiences of my training. So, like I told you, I did 25 years of training, and I started it with 4 masters. I don't know why, but I got in my life, it presented it, that I got actually contact to 4 masters. And I would call them spiritual teachers. And one was a yoga guru, and I was in India quite often to visit him, and he guided me in the first part of my spiritual path, I would say. And the other actually was a shaman from Hungary, who introduced me to the concept of therapeutic touch and Reiki. And the two last ones, especially were two Qigong masters. One was just for 2 years, and I decided to go on. It's also described, it's not always good. There are some masters also you have to take care,
Yeah.
and it's not always very good to follow.
Do you feel that we live like hectic?
Yes.
We have an hectic environment. We don't take time for ourselves.
Yes.
Not even to think how is gonna be my day today.
Yes, of course. I mean, this is on the island, of course, it's a bit different, but it's still, it's we are so involved in increasing our financial means.
Maybe you can give us a tip, just a little as well. What does, when you woke up in the morning, we always say, remember to say thank you to God that we woke up again.
Yeah.
But take time of yourself to meditate.
Yeah, for me, the first thing in the morning is always I take time, like you said, I meditate before I go out of my bed. Even in bed, I stay and I meditate for some minutes. And then I really also, I do a prayer. It's very important. It doesn't mean that you have to be religious or whatever,
Yes.
It's not about religion. But you pray, and you just, you ask for help also to get on in life very smoothly, that everything goes well, and of course that then you go into the day and you start the day with, I always start the day with walking in the nature, you get the contact with nature. Yeah, of course, a lot of people tell me, but I don't have time because I work and I have to go to the office and whatever. Yeah, but still, you always have like 5 or 10 minutes to just connect with the nature, and then you go into your office and you try to really stay calm and try to, there are different techniques actually also with the breathing, if you are too...
The basic is the breathing.
Yeah, the breathing techniques. So you can always use your breathing, to relax and, actually the whole techniques, the ancient techniques of energy training and energy medicine is always about your heart. It's always, controlling your heart, controlling your emotions, and because this will actually give you a lot of energy also,
Why some people who are working, coming back from work, they're a different people than they were in the morning when they go to work, and they come back with all the baggage.
Yeah.
And then you have to handle all the house things they have to do. What can they do after work?
I mean, I would always suggest that, you take like a little gap between, you can do it, for example, like do a short walk in the nature before you go home, or you do, just take a gap between your office, and your private life. Then when you come home, just start doing something, like a short meditation or a short shower or whatever, to just clean yourself. You can shower also, really shower, with water to clean yourself, but you can also do it, just shower by taking in the energy and just let everything go. And then you go into your private life and you try to, I mean, it's always, it's easy to say, but you have to practice.
Yeah.
Nothing comes from nothing,
No.
The people always say, they want a lot of advices. They want a lot of, always, show us some.
But if you never do it.
Yeah, but the problem is, you have to really practice, and you have to, it's like brushing your teeth, You do it every day. So why don't you do a kind of energy training every day to really release your tension, to get new energy in and the negative out.
Yes. How we can get the book?
The books are actually here on the island. You can get it. They are available in Dakota in the Plaza Bookshop.
Plaza Bookshop.
Yes, and on Amazon you have the ebook in English, like I said, in English and in German, and also the print book. I mean, on the island it's difficult for print book because I think it's not so easy to get it, but you can take the ebook.
If someone is looking at you and say, I like to talk more, I like to know more of you, how can they contact you?
Yeah, I do some workshops on the island. So my next workshop will be the 12th of February.
12th of February, okay.
Yes, and I promote it on Facebook and Instagram, Qi training. And the next one is in March. I have another one. So you can contact me on the island actually via my mobile phone 566-4479, or yeah, like I said, Qi training you will always find in the internet. There are a lot of hints, you know, a lot of information.
Thank you very much to share this with us.
Thank you very much.
The time is flying.
Yes, yes, yes.
But it's very nice to see you again, and
thank you very much.
Keep coming back.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Nós brego rato e nós te back com muito mais. Você pape over die kansen também. Isso é porque nem disse grato.